Recently, I've been working on a game called You Probably Won't Survive. You Probably Won't Survive is a top-down zombie survival game where you're stuck on a deserted island and need to survive waves of zombies and other monsters. You can chop down trees, build bases, and fight off enemies. Now, here's the thing, the game kinda sucked, so in this video, we're gonna try and make it not suck. So far, our game was pretty simple. To make the game more fun and ensure it didn't suck, we needed to add something that changed the game. In my last You Probably Won't Survive devlog, you guys left tons of comments with suggestions for the game, and after reading through them, I noticed one suggestion kept coming up. Add a boss fight. You see, our game was pretty much endless. It was non-stop waves of zombies and other monsters, but there wasn't a real big enemy, so the next feature we were adding to the game was a boss. The boss would appear after 10 waves, and the wave wouldn't technically finish until you have defeated the boss. We just had to decide on what we wanted our boss to be. What if I just make the zombie big? There we go, our first boss of the game, a big zombie. So far, the big zombie would pretty much work the exact same way a regular zombie would. It would just follow the player and attack once the player collided with it. But this didn't really feel like much of a boss, since the player could just run away and shoot it until they won. So I added a mechanic where at random intervals, the zombie boss would stop moving and suddenly rush at the player. I also added that the zombie boss would spawn regular zombies whenever they stopped moving, and that the zombie boss would instantly break any blocks they collided with. I added a health bar for the boss, and our boss fight was complete. Now it was time to test it out. Alright, zombie boss fight, here we go. So let's test it out. As you can see, he's got his health up here. He's gonna stop any second and charge at me. This is not good. He's also spawned a normal zombie, but yeah, we'll just have to try to fight him. Essentially, the strategy is pretty easy. You've just got to keep shooting him, dodge when he charges like so, and yeah, keep shooting him. Yeah, you can't really place down any blocks or anything because he can just run straight through them like that. I walked into him and look how much HP I lost. And there we go, we just beat the zombie boss. Pretty fun. Now that we've completed our boss fight, I wanted to take a second to talk about our sponsor of this video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of online classes and members from all around the world. Skillshare has helped me a lot while working on this game because they have hundreds of different classes on game development and other skills that can help with game development. A class that has been very helpful for me is Pixel Art Master Course by Mislav Majdancic. This class is perfect for anyone looking to start making pixel art for their video games or anyone looking to sharpen their pixel art skills. This class takes you through what software you can use, the basics of pixel art, how to create objects, backgrounds and characters, and how to animate your characters. Now, if you would like to join Skillshare and get access to this class and thousands of others, the first 1,000 people to use my link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So if you'd like to learn game development or other skills that will help you with game development, join Skillshare today. Another feature you guys requested a lot for me to add to the game were new weapons. Currently, the only weapon the player had was a pistol. The player could also use their axe and pickaxe to attack enemies, but the main weapon was only the pistol, so I added some new guns. I added a shotgun, which was pretty similar to the pistol, but shot 3 bullets at once. I added an Uzi, which is also pretty similar to the pistol, but had a quicker fire rate. I added a sniper, which was pretty interesting. Bullets from the sniper would work the same as normal bullets, but if it hit the head of an enemy, it would instantly take them out. I then added a flamethrower, which, well, shot flames. After adding the boss fight and adding the new weapons, the next thing I needed to do was remove the ghost and the lava monster enemies from the game. For now. Let me explain. This deserted island was not going to be the only map in the game. As fun as it was to chop down trees, build bases, and fight zombies on this island, I felt like the game needed to have more variety. So here's the plan for the game. The game is going to have 4 different game modes. The first game mode was going to be story mode, which I didn't really know what I was going to do with yet, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment. The second game mode was going to be endless mode, which is pretty much the main way to play You Probably Won't Survive, and is the mode we're currently working on. You can play through a variety of different maps, which will have different enemies. I felt like the ghost and the lava monsters didn't really fit on the island map, so they'll be on another map. In endless mode, you would simply try to complete as many waves as possible and get as high of a score as possible. You would also be able to upgrade things such as your weapons and your skills. The third game mode was going to be multiplayer endless mode, as one of the biggest requests for the original game was multiplayer. And the fourth game mode was going to be multiplayer PvP, which should be fun. So yeah, that's the plan going forward with this game. If you have any more suggestions or feedback for the game, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you would like to play this updated demo with the boss fight and the new weapons, it's available over at my Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/badgamedev, or with my link in the description. Anyway, let's check out the updated game. Alright, and here we are in the updated version of You Probably Won't Survive. Now I think the first thing I should mention is there will eventually be an upgrade system in the game, but for now I can pretty much just choose any weapon I want. So yeah, I'm just going to switch between the weapons. I'm starting out with the shotgun here, so let's start. Wave 1. Boom, boom, let's go. I find the shotgun is pretty OP because if you hit an enemy directly with all 3 bullets, it pretty much takes them out instantly. All right, I think I'm gonna switch up the weapon. Let's go with the Uzi, and let's take out some more enemies. Yeah, the game's definitely a lot more fun now that there's new weapons, and then the boss fight's coming up as well. It's a lot more fun. Does it still suck? I don't know. Alright, another wave has been completed, so we're going to switch up weapons again and go with the sniper. So yeah, the way this works, it's pretty simple. If you shoot the enemy in the head, you'll instantly take them out. Let me show you what I mean. We've got this zombie here. If I aim correctly, boom, just like that. We're going to switch weapons again. We're going to go with the flamethrower. The boss has arrived. We got him. Yeah, so that's pretty much the updated version of the game. Added the boss, added some new guns, and yeah, pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching this video. Another thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. If you use my link in the description, you can get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to leave a comment, and you can also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Peace.